Hi everyone, in this video I'll walk you through a set of new features in Microsoft Loop that Microsoft is rolling out. There is now the ability to have a Kanban board in a Loop page. You can turn existing Loop pages in templates for easy reuse later. Moreover, there is the ability to video record your screen with your camera. And that's not all. You have additional and cool features. Let me walk you through in every one of them. Let's go. Here I am in a Microsoft Loop. I have a workspace where I'm collaborating with other users, and here I have a new page called Project Drone X. I added an icon, I have a background and a cover image. Under the title, I have a very short description, and here what I would like to do is adding the first component released by Microsoft. And this one helps to make the content more compact on the page and easy to read. So in this case, I will add in this panel a new component called Collapsible heading. So let me hit this one, the second one, and here I will type description. Now, if I type here with return, I can then take this text and drop it properly in this area. Now, when I collapse this part, as you can see, I have the description with this arrow, which will allow me to expand this section. This is particularly useful if you have many components on a specific area. You can also collapse many other content that you have on the page, list, tasks list, and so on. So now that I updated this one, we can go forward with the next one. Alright, for the sake of the demo, I already created a new section called Components with a table inside. That means that also this component is collapsible. Now, the second addition that I would like to highlight is the ability in a table to switch view. So I have this new option called Board. However, I need an additional column to handle and to have this option available. Label column. Now here I have added some components in this table that are needed for my drone. To add a new column, I will click on the plus button here, and now on this drop down, I can change the column type. And what I want to have is this one, this label. It is the progress. I can reuse something that I already created, or I can create a new label group. So let's set this one. By doing that, I will have automatically the column named progress, and inside I have all options available. I can add new options, or I can edit the existing one, assigning even a color if I want. Okay, let's stay as is and let's add some content inside, off track, in progress, not started, and completed. Alright, I have my table with my new column added. Now what I can do, I can switch view and I can select the board view. And this is the new capability added by Microsoft. So now it means that I can easily drag and drop every item under the right buckets, making this layout even better. I can add a new card just below. I can add new columns on the table by making even richer. The next one is the Kanban board. I created another collapsible header section, and now I will add a new component called Kanban board. Let's click on it, and I have a template that I can reuse here that is ready to go. I have to do, in progress, on hold, and done. This is my Kanban board. Of course, you can customize this one by defining rules. We will gonna have a look later. You can have labels, you can group by stage, for example, and as before, you can change the view by having the table or the board view. So now here I can click on the plus button to add a new card. I can move the group. You can rearrange the Kanban board as you want. There is the date column, which will allow me to set easily a date. I can add, I have the person column, and this will allow me to set a specific person for every element of my Kanban board. This is an out of the box and ready to go Kanban board. Moreover, I have the ability here on the right to add a new group if I want, and I can extend my Kanban board. So that's it from a Kanban board perspective. Now, another really cool feature that Microsoft has released in Microsoft Loop is the automation process that you can apply to every table or list or Kanban board that you want. Clicking on the ellipsis button here, there is rules. It means now that by specifying a field, in my case, I'm going to click on owner. I can say that when the owner is equal to Giuliano, which is a member of this workspace and has access to this page, I can then decide if notify him across loop or directly in a Teams chat or by sending just an email. Let me set this one now. I want to send a chat to him when this rule is verified. Alright, now I have to confirm the creation of this Power Automate flow in background with the connector of Teams and Microsoft Loop, of course. Then I have to define the recipient, and it will be Giuliano, of course, because he is the one that is present in the rule. And then let's hit the button Create Flow. And now if I click again on the ellipsis button and then rules, in the drop down here on the rules, I have now this rule verified. When the owner is equal to Giuliano, then send a message on chat. I can edit this rule, so I can modify it. If I want to make some adjustment, I can delete this rule and I can turn on or off. Now is on, so it means that if I assign this one, for example, to me, let me specify me. All right, select the date. Let's select just tomorrow, and here we go. This is now in progress. Now I am assigned to this element. It means that I will get a notification, and there we go. I got the one on Teams. Owner was modified to Giuliano, and this notified me that I got this notification because a new item was assigned to me in the loop page. So I can reopen the loop page where this change has been performed. This automation capability can be applied to any table that you want. Here I have a normal task list. I can do the same by defining a specific column that will trigger my rule. If I scroll a bit on top, I have this table created before components, and here again I have the same kind of capability available. Speaking about tables, when you have many information in a table, it makes totally sense to expand the specific element of a table in a new panel. In this case, when you go over an element of my table, you can see this icon Open Detail View. This will make easier the adjustment and the change of every single element which is part of the table. In this case, I have the ability to set better the data inside. Imagine now if you deal and you have a lot of columns, it makes totally sense to modify a specific element in this panel. Moreover, I have here the ability to comment a specific field. In this case, I can also mention a specific user, in my case Adele, so I can highlight this one, I can add an emoji, for example, and then I can tap on send. This is now sent, and Adele will get notified about my comment. And now this specific item in my table has this icon comment. Another interesting addition is the ability to work with Figma inside Microsoft Loop. So if you are building a concept like me in figma.com, you can reuse this link. So let me copy this one, which is the page that displays the concept where I'm working on. Let me go back on Microsoft Loop, and here what I'm going to do is creating a space for that content. So this would be another collapsible header section, and here I will add concept. So if I want, I can also add an emoji that make more. Let's add this one, for example. And tapping on return, I can now add my Figma component. So just by pasting the link that I copied before, we'll add my Figma component here in Loop. So now I can zoom in, zoom out on my component, and I can work on this thing without leaving Microsoft Loop. You know what? I want to share with Adele exactly this area of my page. Let's click on this icon, and now I have copy page link to here. By doing that, I'm now able, switching user, I'm working as Adele Events now, I can paste this URL on my browser, and I go and I open directly the concept area. So voila. Microsoft Loop supporting the option to share a page or a workspace with guests. So let me now share this one. I'm going to share this page, and in the settings I can say that I want to share this with other users, people you choose. Let me target a guest. And here we go. Let's click on apply, and now this one is shared with a guest of my organization. Another useful feature now is the ability to print a page as a PDF. Clicking on the ellipsis button of my page, I have this new option, print and PDF export. By clicking on this one, this will display the preview of my page, and now I can target my Microsoft Print to PDF option available on my drop-down, and this is the page how it looks like as a PDF. Pretty cool. Now my page looks very nice. I would like to reuse this page as a template. So to do that, I will go over my page and I will click on the ellipsis button, and now I can save this page as template for easy reuse later. That's the title, Project DroneX. You can change this one if you want. You can apply a different icon, but let's save now this page. And now that I'm ready to create a new one, I will hit the button, create new, then page. And now down below, I have template gallery. I have here a new section, Project DroneX templates. And here I have my page with my collapsible header. The last feature, but not least, is the ability to create a record video component. This will record your screen. Hello everyone. This will record your screen, and you can have also your camera in if you want. If you want to leave a video message, you can just stay as is, and then you can add even a teleprompter. It's pretty cool. So here you can type some text. So let me just add this one. I'm going to add additional text just to have more text inside to reuse and match proper letters. For example, this one, Here you can play your teleprompter for live streaming or photography, decide on a transmitter and receiver, match propellers to your motor specifications. So this is pretty cool. You can change the speed of your scrolling control. And now if I click on record, I am recording, so this will be played. So let me go at the beginning, back to the top. This will start, so you can read your teleprompter, and this of course will be not visible for your user. Let me click on a review, and now here you can see all my video, but there's the teleprompter, it's not available. So let me delete now this clip. Let me go back, and what I would like to do now is recording my screen. But before to do it, of course, you can do other things. You can add text here, modern, let's say. You can type video demo. Then you can close this panel, and then you can place this one on top if you want. And then you have even the ability to draw. You can decide which thickness you want to have, the color picker, so you can do something like that. And now you can add, for example, an image that I have here. Let's use this one. So this is what the setup that you can arrange. Now selecting here this icon, I can select the screen, so I can have the window, the entire, let's say the entire screen. You can decide to include the audio or not. Now I'm sharing, and I am next here. You can move this place where you want. I'm recording. I can now stop recording, and there we go. Here I have my screen recording, I have my camera. So it's very cool. You can create how-to video tutorial without installing any kind of third-party tool, but everything is embedded here. So this is the same web app used by Microsoft Stream. Now I have the stream player that is dropped in a line in my page, and that's it. So I can play this video immediately here on the page without leaving Microsoft Loop. It's very cool. That's a wrap. We have seen new capabilities coming in Microsoft Loop. Let me know in the comment down below what is your favorite one. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to subscribe and like. I hope to see you next time.